Hype Hour Radio.
DJ Big Rip, we working, y'all watching.
It's called a hip hop. Real niggas never switch, rep the same block. Can't prepare for the hit, they just heard a pop. They put me in this music, I can't stop, won't stop. I'm the definition of what y'all not. Prototype, looking like I should have been on top. I'm tri-coastal, and it's the hype hour. Been getting money, we just trying to get the power.
We're a little bit more desensitized to all of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what else, you know what I'm saying? Our morals are a lot more loose, if I could say it like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was managing artists back in the day, I would just try to keep them from cussing on the record. Now it don't even freaking matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the industry is. And that's what they want.
Do you think that sort of took away from some of the artistry of R&B, you know what I'm saying, writing records or whatever? Because now, because to me, and I'm not the official on it, but you know what I'm saying, to me, the songwriting and the storytelling of R&B was, you know what I'm saying, sort of what, you know what I'm saying, what an artist would, you paint his canvas with words, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, if you don't have to dance around the subject no more, you know what I'm saying, how much paint do you have to put on the canvas?
I mean, that's true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still have artists that actually try to actually still throw paint on their paint.
Right.
It's like, you know,
and I appreciate those.
I appreciate those, but
yeah.
you know, it's the way of the world. Everything changes. So I mean, if you can either get with it or you get out of there. I mean,
it seemed like you found a way. How long you been singing?
over 20 years, man.
For you to be active, and you're saying, and on had streaks where, you know what I'm saying, where you say your music has really taken care of you and fed you and housed you, you know what I'm saying, and you found out a way, like, I didn't know you used to manage artists, but I know for sure you've been putting out a platform, you know what I'm saying, doing showcases and, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep your ear to the street to find new talent. Where does that come from? What part of Brandon Kareem is that, you know what I'm saying, that makes you, you know what I'm saying, for you also, you know what I'm saying, to try to find new talent and, you know what I'm saying, to find a platform, you know what I'm saying, for them to showcase themselves and see if they really got that go factor?
Well, see, the thing is with me, it's like, I remember back in the day, we didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? In Texarkana, we really didn't have anybody that was doing that stuff unless you just created it yourself. I mean, I don't know if you remember this, you probably was up here. We put together a thing called the One Mic compilation, that I would do that every year to try to get different artists from the city on a compilation and put together concerts like every year. So I mean, I took that same kind of thing up here to try to actually give young artists and artists that are really just starting off the opportunity to try to do that. Because I mean, some many promoters they'll try to screw you over. They try to make you, charge you to do this and charge you to do that. But who's putting money in your pocket? Who's going to actually take the time to try to tell you about the game?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to try to help people learn what to do.
Right.
You got to pay for promotion, yes, but will you take the time to promote yourself? Will you take the time to talk to people? I talk to venues. Right now I have 3 residencies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at One Love Lounge. I do a karaoke show on Wednesday nights at Dino's Live, and then I have another show that I do at the Crab Trap on last Saturdays of the month. So
that's in Fort Worth too, ain't it?
Mm-hmm, that's
on
in
the
Fort
southwest
Worth.
side, yeah.
So I'm in Arlington, Fort Worth, and Haltom City right now.
You're all over the mix, yeah.
So I mean, and plus I have a band, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to make sure that people, I mean, especially these young artists, have the opportunity to grow. And if nobody's gonna tell you, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna keep on doing the wrong crap. You know what I'm saying? I was with BMI when I was 16, so I already knew about publishing and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, Media Base, SoundScan. You know what I'm saying? these young artists don't know all that stuff.
Right.
I mean, but
yeah, I think that's like one of the biggest things when I tell artists that, you know what I'm saying, like we try to get your music retail and radio ready. You know what I'm saying? Like saying if you can, and when you can help them get that, and seeing what it costs, like everybody can do it now. You know what I'm saying? Like say, as soon as you put your music up, it's able, you know what I'm saying, to be streamed, you know what I'm saying, your royalties are there, but you gotta be set up, you know what I'm saying, where you can go collect them, you know what I'm saying, and the shit is out there. Like, I think once you show artists that, they trust you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can give them something. Because anytime you can put or show somebody that you can help them get some money, you know what I'm saying, and you did that on the strength, or you know what I'm saying, or they feel like, you know what I'm saying, well damn, he gave me that game. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Whether you charge them for a little bit for it or whether you gave it to them to show, they respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing, because I know with mine, I've been with them for a long time too. When we used to use paper forms, how long I've been on ASCAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
I still got some people.
That shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Half of those names that you mentioned, those weren't even around when we filled our shit out, you know what I'm saying, on those paper forms. You know what I'm saying? All those other stuff was shit that came along with the digital age or whatever. But like when you can show a young artist or somebody, you know what I'm saying, that hey man, you know what I'm saying, now after you got through creating your stuff, let's try to get it out there, you know what I'm saying, and get you some money from it. You know what I'm saying? And people like you that, you know what I'm saying, that do that along with putting them on the stage, you know what I'm saying, it's very few of them, you know what I'm saying, around. So I commend you for that, kinfolk.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, for sure. Like
Hype Hour Radio.
DJ Big Rip, we working, y'all watching.